also just to pass over Kinlochleven Bridge, from here, oh heaven, to say that it's been raining a lot on this journey would be an understatement. You might have just seen a minute ago. Yeah, if you turn right here, you can go to Oban. Well, you've got to go left and then right, round the roundabout. Actually, that road down to the left, which you won't be able to see on the camera, but the Kinlochleven Hotel, where I have stayed before. I remember doing a good stay there the night when I worked in oh god, a wee village hall just on the road from me. I can't remember the name of it. So yeah, we're going to go along through Glencoe in a minute and then back up into Kinlochleven and down that way. So this left hand turn here is where you go to Oban. Very picturesque route, that one, go down there. I remember staying in a lovely bed and breakfast down there that was recommended to me, and it was absolutely amazing. So it's another really good place to go. Can't remember the name of it, but I know I've got it on my phone somewhere. I have lists and lists of decent places to go and stay all over the country, that whenever I need to stay over somewhere, I'll make a phone call, say, can I come and stay tonight? No, no problem, there you go. But wow, the weather has just got really bad in the last half hour or so. It's absolutely bucketing down the rain. All the roads are very seriously flooded. It must be falling in snow by the look of that up on the mountains above. You can see that on the camera there clearly, but there's a dusting of snow up there for sure. And they say is that well, you lose 3 degrees in heat every 1,000 feet you go up. So if it's even if it's 6 degrees down here, which probably is round about there, if you go up a couple of 1,000 feet, then it's going to be 0, and that must be a couple of 1,000 feet up there anyway. So this is the last of the saltwater lochs on the left as we start to head back inland now. I would say the west coast of Scotland, if you want to go and see really rugged, beautiful scenery, I think it's probably one of the best places in the world to see it. It's just absolutely stunning. Crystal clear water, not polluted, just amazing views, lovely sandy beaches and places, and you'll thoroughly enjoy it. A trip to Scotland is always a good idea. So I think someone said to me that this was voted the most beautiful country in the world. I have to say I've travelled a fair bit, but I love Scotland. I think in my old age I appreciate it more now than I ever did as a youngster. Now here's the place I couldn't remember the name of, Ballyhoolish Hole. I did a couple of parties there a few years ago. A lady called Lorna hired me for one, and then I got another birthday party very shortly afterwards for somebody else. Lots of happy memories of Ballyhoolish Hole, which is coming up on the right just in a wee minute. I took my big sound system in there, and that was very well received. So I think people get so used to a tiny little disco that sits in the corner when they see something different. They're like, wow, this is not what we expected. That's what I like to do all the time. Look at the mountains in front now with the clouds and the mist rolling by. It looks absolutely amazing. So always remember they do a good fireworks display at Ballyhoolish. They go up to the quarry at the back and they set off all the fireworks from the quarry, and it's quite a long way above the village, but it looks absolutely spectacular. That way you get a great view no matter where you are. It was one of the gigs I did was on a day they had fireworks, so it must have been November the 5th or thereabouts. I wish I had time to actually take you through Glencoe village. If you turn left, just coming up here, go into the village and then take a right, and you go up a little very narrow single track road, and it takes you up to the bridge I showed in one of my other videos where I like to go for a swim underneath, and that's a lovely little route right along the river. And at the moment it will be absolutely amazing, because obviously with all the rain the river will be gushing down the hill at a fair old rate of knots, so it'll look fantastic. So So yeah, turn left here and then go into the village, then take a right and head up the back road. It's lots of little campsites and things up there, but it's very, very nice. So we're about to go into Glencoe again and start going up some serious hills, and it will look spectacular. You might even see the waterfall now because I'll be at the right angle for you to see it going back up the way, because it'll be kind of directly in front of me, slightly off to the right as we're going up the road. And this mountain is directly in front of you now, that's covered by the mist and clouds. You're going to see this in the summer. It's like a big silver kind of colour. It's very, very impressive. I've taken photos of that before, sat in the lay-by that's coming up here on the left. And this has all changed. New bit of road that wasn't here before. Good to see they're starting to improve all the roads up here. Certainly be a great help for businesses in this area, and to make it easier for tourists as well. I suppose it has its good points and bad points. It's nice to have the remoteness of some places, because then it feels still very untouched and very natural, but then it takes you a long time to get there. Maybe people will be put off by not going up tiny little roads. So flashing in the distance. Put the camera up a bit so you can see as high up the mountains as we can get. Side of me at the moment is the road I was telling you about that comes from Glencoe village. This is where it ends up. Nice deep pool just underneath the bridge that we're about to cross, and we go for nice swimming, and it's lovely. So you see the road on the left there, just starting going back on. And then we're starting to go up to the pass of Glencoe now, so this is the kind of very impressive, the mountains directly on the side of you. It reminds me a lot of the small glen outside Crieff. It's a very similar look to this. So I'll keep the camera rolling right up to the end of the pass of Glencoe when we get up onto Rannoch again. Let's see if I can overtake a couple of these. About this van, I bought the highest spec one I could with the biggest engine, and it's got a fair old pile of power in it. It overtakes fairly rapidly for a 3.5 ton van. I'm not carrying a huge amount of stuff in it, front to put all the weight over the front wheels, which is always good in the wet. When you're going through deep puddles, the heavier you are on the front axle, the better. Obviously without overloading your van, because you can't overload one axle either, that's not allowed. But you'd be lucky if I'm carrying half a ton today. I have a set of blue lights behind me, so whatever is in front, it's got the blue lights, must be an ambulance or something, maybe something on this road. I think this is a police car coming up behind there. An accident ahead. Climber's favourite car park here, University of Glasgow, got a transit van in here. How many cars there are here for climbers. Wouldn't like to be going climbing in this weather, that's for sure. Starting to get sleet again, which means we might well get some snow next little while as we start to climb up the hill a bit further. Following up behind. You should see this waterfall in a minute. And the camera across this way so that you get a better view. Hopefully this is rushing as it was yesterday. There we go. So quite a nice little waterfall, this one. You don't get to see all of it, but if you stop off in this little lay-by on the side here, you can go right the way down. Oh, I've got to set the blue line right on my tail now, so I need to find someone to pull over and let them pass. Could be mountain rescue. It's a four-wheel drive of some kind. It is mountain rescue. So they lost out on the hills. Decidedly snowy now. In Scotland that what starts off in the morning as rain can turn to snow and then back to sunshine and back to rain. We have a very unpredictable climate, so if you're going walking in the hills, always be prepared and take yourself lots of food, lots of extra clothes, compass and all the usual stuff that you need in maps for getting sort of A to B and a mobile phone. I have to say here the mobile phone signal is actually extremely good. This is Rannoch Moor, which does go all the way across to Kinlochleven and Rannoch Station. That's another amazing journey that you can do. Go up to from Aberfeldy towards Cosheville, go over the hill road. The Schiehallion road is the better of the two, that for views anyway. Not from the point of view of anything else, because it's a bit of a, we call it the goat track. It's very narrow, full of lovely hairpin bends and blind corners and stuff, but it's a really, really nice place. I used to go up to Kinlochleven a lot to do discos at what used to be the Barrett multi-ownership place, which is now a McDonald's hotel. And used to do all the local pubs in the village, the Bunrannoch Hotel, which is sadly no longer there. I think it burnt down and it's been knocked down now. And there's a couple of other hotels in the middle of the town, but lots of happy memories from my discos in those days. I used to have some great fun there. Just passing the King's House Hotel on the left now, which, as I said yesterday, is somebody has spent a serious amount of money on it, because it's been totally redeveloped since the last time I passed here. So it must have been a wee while since I've been on this road. Snow is starting to get a lot heavier now. I'll be glad to be going down to lower levels very soon, because this is actually starting to lie quite a lot. Not on the road, luckily, which I think has been salted. It's amazing how blinding the snow is when you drive through it. Yesterday on our way here, just going back the same way as when I came. Sometimes I'll go back a different route just for variety, but time is of the essence today, and the A83 has some serious issues with landslides and the usual, but at rest and be thankful, so better to stick to this road. Because we just overtook 5 cars and a winner, and it made it look very effortless. There must be a big engine in that thing. Yeah, snow's starting to lie on the road now. Just slow down a wee bit. This. Top of Rannoch Moor. It starts to go downhill in about the next mile or so down the big corner, and I'll start to lose a lot of height, so hopefully this snow will turn back to rain again, because I don't want to be driving in this all the way home. I don't mind the snow, but it's you don't want to drive fast in it. It's going to take me probably about half as long again to get home as what it would normally take if I'm driving that bit slower. The idiot with no lights on. Well, he's got lights on, side lights in weather like this. So sometimes you sit there and go, what is wrong with people? There always seems to be people in dark coloured cars. Every time you go along the road and it's getting to low light conditions, black cars, silver cars and blue cars seem to be the guys that never want to switch their lights on. I don't know why, but conditions like this you really want to be seen, so if somebody's overtaking, then they can actually see you coming the other other way. So there you go, Rannoch Summit, 1142 feet, so we are up quite a bit. And the road is starting to get decidedly snowy now, so I have to slow down a bit again. Hopefully they'll have a snowplow out on this road soon. Just a couple of 100 feet to make the difference between snow on the road and slush on the road. That's good news. Switch the camera off now for a little while, and I'll be back with you later on.